going on, Cigar World? What's going on, cigar enthusiasts? This is Jack, the cigar enthusiast, and I'm back with another video. And today, we're talking about how to remove that smoke smell out of your clothes or your car. With that being said, strap in, buckle up, and let's go. We go ahead and jump in this video. Hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, and give me a big thumbs up so you can get all the latest content updates on Jack the Cigar Enthusiast. Oh, who hates cigar smoke to linger in their freaking car and their clothes? It is like the worst feeling when you walk into a cigar lounge in a suit, or you decide you want to smoke a cigar on your way home from work, and you like battling in your head the fact if you're gonna do it or not because the smoke just lingers so freaking much. And man, I hate that. You know, that is something that would turn me completely off when going to different type of cigar establishment and different things of that nature, because you know, smoking cigars is really meant for you to be upscale or some type of like mannerism about yourself that is like here. But it's like when you do that and you smoking these cigars, this smoke just gets in your clothes and or in your car and just lingers so bad. You're just like, what is going on? Now, this is the point of this video because we're going to dive into that and really give you some other options on how to get that smoke removed out of your clothes. You like the smoke was so bad in that suit. I'm seconds away from just throwing it away and getting another one. That's how bad it was. I took it to the dry cleaner several times and they weren't getting it out. I literally was like, I'm done. So there are different ways on how to get this smoke removed. And the biggest thing that we was able to come up with was what I'm gonna tell you now. So with that being said, let's dive in. Now, everybody loves the aroma of a good cigar. When the smoke tends to linger into your clothes or your car or your house or whatever it is that you smoke at, it really does get bad. And it gets bad to the point where it feels like you almost have no options on getting this stuff out. But yet there are options. The good news is if you search online, you'll find plenty of home remedies. Not suggested, right? Because 9 times out of 10, you're not getting the cause of the problem out, right? But let's break this down in a little bit more detail so you can fully understand this. So when you're trying to get that smoke out, when you're trying to minimize that smell that's lingering around, you know exactly what to do. The ash is particularly the most interesting part about how a smell lingers off. Rolling or dumping and all that stuff, you can see it. The particles go up in the air and they kind of linger, which creates a portion where it latches in and it sucks in to your shirt or your fabric that you're working with. Now, understanding the residual oils and ash particles released into what is called the smell, we must understand that this is very similar to frying fish, frying chicken, cutting grass, anything of that nature. If you ever been in those houses, you kind of like, I know for sure they was frying this, or they was just got done cutting grass, or they just got done smoking a cigar. Why? Because those particles are still trapped into those articles, that environment, that air. What are some ways that we can remove this, Jack? All right, the very simplest way is let it air out. The fresh air really allows your shirt or your suit or whatever it is that was in that smoke environment to air out. Same concept when you're frying stuff, when you're smoking in your house, whatever the case may be, you have to let it air out. Use some type of fan or some type of natural breeze to air this out. Now, the most recommended thing that you can use in order to remove smoke is a garment steamer and a garment brush, or those boot brushes. For all my Navy or military folks, those boot brushes that you use to shine your boots, take one of those, and what you want to do is just brush your outfit. And what you're doing when you're brushing your outfit is you're loosening those ash particles that have pretty much built up in your shirt, which is, again, creating that odor, and allows for you, when you do go over it with the steamer, to actually get the particles out, which is what's causing the odor in the first place. So you brush it real good, and then you use the steamer and literally get it off, right? Just kind of blow it out of there, steam it out. Do that as many times as it takes to really get that odor removed. Now, it's not a one-time done, I'm done. This process takes maybe 30 minutes, but you will instantly see the process. So you want to hang those clothes outside for a little bit, use the brush it front to back, and then steam it front to back, and repeat it as several times as you need to. Now, the last thing that you do not want to do is take those garments and throw it straight into the washer. Why? Because what's going to happen is those particles is not actually removing out of the garment. So if it's not removing out of the garment, what's it going to do when you put it in the washer with other clothes? It's all going to mix up, and now you got not one garment, but you have several garments that are now have a sweet scent to it. Why? Because we did not remove the ash particles. So with that being said, I'm Jack the Cigar Enthusiast. I hope you guys can really overcome this problem that I had for so long with easy steps here in this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, and give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, go follow us on Instagram and Facebook at Dapper D Cigars. And also, for all your cigar needs and wants, go shop DapperDCigars.com. Every single Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a virtual smoke deck, and the virtual smoke deck is really put together in order to bring those cigar conversations to your phone or your electronic device, and way of shaping your way of thinking to really be able to attract different people outside of your circle and really understand, the business aspect of life. With that being said, make sure you guys go check that out every Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern. I hope you guys was able to take away some great things from this video to freshen your clothes up, especially after a night of smoking. With that being said, I'm Jack the Cigar Enthusiast, and I'm gone.